Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Learning Key. We're very happy to have you here with us today. This channel is designed to help you improve your English listening and speaking skills naturally by listening to real conversations that are calm, meaningful, and easy to follow.
That's right. Whether you're listening while relaxing at home, walking outside, or taking a short break, we hope this conversation helps you feel more comfortable with English and more confident expressing your thoughts.
Today, we're going to talk about a very common and important topic, especially at the beginning of a new year or a new phase of life: setting goals and thinking about what you want to achieve this year.
This topic is useful for English learners because people often talk about goals, plans, and hopes for the future in everyday conversations, at work, at school, or with friends and family.
You might hear questions like, "What are your goals for this year?" Or, "What do you want to focus on this year?" Or, "Is there anything you want to improve?"
These questions are simple, but answering them clearly in English can sometimes feel difficult, especially when talking about personal goals.
As you listen today, remember that this is advanced listening practice. You don't need to understand every word. Focus on the overall meaning, the ideas, and how the conversation flows.
Let's start by talking about what a goal really is. A goal is something you want to achieve or improve in your life within a certain period of time.
Goals can be big or small, simple or challenging, personal or professional.
Some people set very clear goals while others prefer more flexible intentions.
For example, one person might say, "My goal this year is to change my job," while another might say, "I want to feel healthier and more balanced."
Both are valid goals, even though they are very different.
Many people feel pressure to set big, impressive goals, especially at the start of a new year, but goals don't need to be dramatic to be meaningful.
Sometimes the most important goals are quiet ones, like improving daily habits or feeling more confident.
One common type of goal is related to personal growth.
This can include learning new skills, developing confidence, or improving communication.
For English learners, a very common goal is improving English skills.
Some people want to speak more fluently, others want to understand movies or podcasts, and some want to feel confident at work or in interviews.
You might hear someone say, "My goal this year is to speak English more confidently," or, "I want to practice English every day."
These are clear and realistic goals that can be worked on step by step.
Another common area for goals is health and well-being.
People often set goals related to exercise, sleep, eating habits, or mental health.
For example, "I want to exercise regularly," or, "I want to reduce stress and take better care of myself."
These goals focus on feeling better, not just achieving something external.
Career and study goals are also very common.
Some people want to get a promotion, change careers, or improve performance at work.
Students might want to pass exams, improve grades, or develop better study habits.
These goals often require planning, consistency, and patience.
Another type of goal is related to relationships and personal life.
People may want to spend more time with family, improve communication, or make new friends.
Others may want more time for hobbies, creativity, or relaxation.
These goals help create a more balanced and satisfying life.
When thinking about goals, it's important to be honest with yourself.
A goal should reflect what you truly want, not what you think you should want.
Comparing your goals to other people's goals can create unnecessary pressure.
Everyone's life situation is different, and goals should match your own needs and priorities.
Another important part of setting goals is being realistic. Setting goals that are too big or too many can feel overwhelming.
Instead of saying, "I will change my entire life this year," it may be better to focus on one or two main goals.
Breaking a big goal into smaller steps makes it feel more achievable.
For example, instead of saying, "I will become fluent in English," you can say, "I will practice English for 15 minutes every day."
Small steps create consistency, and consistency leads to progress.
Motivation is another important part of reaching your goals.
Motivation often feels strong at the beginning, but it can fade over time.
That's why habits are often more powerful than motivation.
Creating a routine helps you work toward your goal even on days when you feel tired or busy.
It's also important to accept that progress is not always smooth.
Some days you will feel productive, and other days you may feel stuck or unmotivated.
This is normal and part of the learning process.
Making mistakes or slowing down does not mean you have failed.
It simply means you are human.
Reflecting on your goals regularly can help you stay focused.
You can ask yourself questions like, am I moving in the direction I want, or do I need to adjust my goal?
Goals can change, and that's okay.
Adjusting a goal does not mean giving up, it means learning and adapting.
Talking about goals in English is also great practice.
You can use future forms like I want to, I plan to, or I hope to.
For example, this year I want to improve my confidence, or I plan to study English regularly.
You can also talk about reasons. I want to improve my English because it helps my career.
These sentences are very useful in real conversations.
Now, let's make this personal and interactive.
Think about your own goals for this year.
What is one thing you truly want to improve or achieve?
Is your goal related to learning, health, work, or personal life?
You can pause the video and try to say your goal out loud in English.
Speaking out loud helps organize your thoughts and improve fluency.
You can also write your goal in the comments using simple sentences.
For example, my goal this year is to speak English confidently at work.
Or, I want to focus on my health and reduce stress.
Remember, your goal does not need to be perfect or impressive. What matters is that it's meaningful to you.
Small, realistic goals often lead to the biggest long-term changes.
And every step forward, no matter how small, is progress.
Thank you for listening and practicing your English with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video and share it with other English learners.
Subscribe to English Learning Key for more long, natural English listening practice.
And let us know in the comments what your goal is for this year.
Keep believing in yourself, stay patient, and keep moving forward.
We'll see you next time. Keep learning English and working toward your goals.